Today I wanted to show you other dollar store horror books that I got recently. By the way, there's like a zoo in here. All of my animals are in here, so you're definitely gonna hear me. Especially that one, Morella. So a while ago I got horror/thriller books from the dollar store, and I wanted to read them and rate them, rank them, make a video about them for you. But I got 4 books and one of them was not a horror or thriller book, so I was like, maybe I'll go back and see if I could find one more. Well, it turns out actually they have to rotate their books quite frequently, or I just went at a good time because they didn't have barely any of the books that I got last time. I think I saw 1 or 2, and then all the other books were different. So I got a pretty good array of books, and I didn't want to just get the one book because there were so many and they were only $1. And by the way, I'm working on that video. It probably won't be out for like a month or so, but I will say that I did read one of the books from the dollar store, and I'm so excited to make that video and rank them for you and talk all about the dollar store books. But let me just show you what I got this time. Before I get into that, look at this. These are I just got my wedding invitations and I'm so excited about them. Back to the books. The first one I got, this one I probably shouldn't have gotten. It's called Raven Cry, and I didn't realize this when I was in the bookstore. If you have seen any of my other videos, then you know this is a common theme for me. This is book 2 of the Raven's Mark. So this is the second book. I don't know if I will understand what's going on because it's not the first. It just says, dark immortals never rest, neither do the black-winged captains who stand against them. But the first line says, haunted by bodies he's left in his wake, black-wing Rhyhalt Galhallow hunts spies, traitors, sorcerers, along with blighted frontier of bad magic and vicious mutated creatures. So it kind of sounds like a post-apocalyptic, maybe a sci-fi type book. So I don't actually know why I got this one because it doesn't look like a horror or thriller book, nor does it sound like one. So I'm not sure. My husband was with me again, so maybe he picked this one out. But anyways, it was $1. Let me know if you guys have heard of any of these, of course. And by the way, these were from the Dollar Tree. This one, oh, I'm so excited about this. Okay, this is called The Heart Keeper by Alex Dahl, and it's author of Boy at the Door, if you've heard of that. And it says 2 mothers, 2 daughters, 1 heart, a novel. The front is very like thriller-esque, so as soon as I saw this, I thought, oh, this is going to be a good one. So this actually sounds interesting. I don't know if this is as thriller as I thought that it would be, but it's about a mother who loses her daughter, and then her daughter ends up giving her heart to another person, another young girl, and then the Allison, the woman who lost her daughter, kind of wants to help mend their relationship, the girl who has the heart and her mother. As her grief transforms into a terrifying obsession, Allison knows exactly what she has to do to get back what she lost, and she will not let anything or anyone stop her. Okay, here's the thriller part of it. Cool, so that sounds really interesting. It kind of reminds me of, there was a movie out, and I don't know what it was called. It was about like a heart transplant patient taking on the feelings of the person who the heart came from. If you guys know what I'm talking about, leave it down below because I really don't know. It was just some like random obscure movie that I saw once, but this kind of reminds me a little bit of that. So that is definitely thriller-esque, and I'm definitely excited to read it. This one's called The Real Michael Swan, a novel by Brian Reardon. And this is a New York Times bestseller, author of Finding Jake, if you know what that is. And it says a chilling, haunted read. And so this one is Julia Swan, mother of 2 boys, is on a plane with her husband Michael when the call abruptly cuts out. It isn't until later that she discovers something terrible has happened at Penn Station, where Michael was waiting for his train. Julia races to New York, memories of meeting and falling in love with her husband. She is now desperate to locate, intervene with her panic search. Someone finds a flyer she's posted and tells her that they may have seen Michael, renewing her hope, but her calls go unanswered. Did Michael survive? If so, why hasn't he contacted her? Was he or is he still the man she fell in love with? So that sounds interesting as well. Another little thriller suspense one. This next one is called Shadow Child, a novel. This one's by Rana Rico Rizzuto. 2 sisters were inseparable as children. They answered to a single name, Coco, made from the small safe endings left over when their mother created Kai and Hannah, the bad and good girl. But who is the original and who is the shadow? Growing up mixed race and fatherless in a tiny Hawaiian town, they were raised in dreamlike isolation by their loving yet unstable mother. But when their cherished threesome with Mama is broken and then further shattered by a violent betrayal that neither woman can forgive, it seems their bond may be severed forever. So again, it's interesting because this one sounds like a little bit like a suspensey type of novel, but it seems like there's a bit more to it than just that. So that one sounds interesting too. Another like hardcover dollar book. I just can't get over that these are there. And then the last one that I got, this was actually at my Dollar Tree, is right next to a 99-cent store. So this one was from the 99-cent store. I was like, oh, maybe I'll just go there and check. And this was the only even remote suspense thriller horror type book that I could find. It's called The Perfect Liar by Thomas Christopher Green. And he is the USA Today's best-selling author of The Headmaster's Wife. And this one says, a seemingly perfect marriage is threatened by the deadly secrets husbands and wife keep from each other. It's a lot of husband and wife stuff. This is weird. I'm planning a wedding right now. Are you trying to tell me something, universe? What's going on? Susan, a young widow and a single mom, has remarried well to Max, charismatic artist and popular motivational speaker whose career took her and her 15-year-old son out of New York and to Vermont University town. Strong-willed yet uneasy in her skin, Susan hopes that her life will fall into place again. Then one quiet morning, she finds a note on their new front doors, on her home's new. I'm sorry, it's like 1 o'clock in the morning. I'm so tired. On their new home's front door, I know who you are. Ooh. Max dismisses the note as a prank, but days after, a neighborhood couple comes to dinner. The husband, a university colleague of Max's, mysteriously dies in a tragic accident. Soon after, a second appears. Did you get away with it? Ooh, this sounds good. I don't think I read all this. Both Susan and Max are keeping secrets from the world and from each other, secrets that could destroy their family and everything that they have built. It's a thrilling novel told through the alternating perspectives of Suzanne and Max, with a shocking climax that nobody will expect. Oh, okay, I thought Max was the son, but it's her new husband. That makes a little bit more sense. So this one, again, was $1 at the 99-cent store. So I don't know, you guys can check your 99-cent stores and see if they have a bigger book selection than mine. Mine were mostly like coloring books and word puzzles and things like that. They really didn't have many novels. This one sounds interesting though, and again, a hardcover book for $1. You just can't get it. That's just such a good deal. I'm really excited to do that video where I rank horror books that I have read from the dollar store. So I think I am gonna read the ones that I bought last time, but I need one more. So if you guys are interested in one of these specifically, leave a comment and let me know so that that one can be in that video. Does that make sense? So that I can have like a cohesive video. I don't want to just rank like one or two. I want there to be quite a few of them. I am going to read and go the to bed because I am very tired. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you on Thursday with another horror video. It is almost fall. I'm so excited. Yeah, I will see you soon. Thank you.